Okay, Judge, ready? Opponent ready?
Right.
Your value for the round was human liberty, is that correct?
Yes.
Could you please briefly define this?
Human liberty is a concept of political philosophy and identifies the condition in which a human individual has the right to act according to his or her own will.
Very well. Your criterion for the round was the Universal Declaration of Rights, is that correct?
Yes.
Who drafted this document? The United Nations?
United Nations, yeah.
How many nations are in the United Nations?
Why would I know that, John?
Are all of the nations in the world in the United Nations?
No.
Where within this resolution, within this context, does it state that we are dealing specifically with United Nations cases?
It doesn't.
Okay, thank you. Your first contention is that immunizations are faulty and therefore should not be required. Is that correct?
Yes.
You used the swine flu vaccination as an example?
Yes.
You said it was tested on approximately 4,500 people. And you list one where there were faulty side effects.
There was more, but I didn't make them that.
How many? Approximately.
How many people?
How many people suffered from faulty side effects in this test?
I don't remember the exact number.
Was it approximately half, 33%? Roundabout figures.
I couldn't tell you.
You also use the smallpox vaccination as an example of having negative side effects. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you say that 33% of the people who received this vaccination miss a day of school or a day of work the next day?
I didn't say a day. I said miss school or work.
The next day.
I didn't say the next day.
Okay, but tell me this. How many people that contract the smallpox disease miss school or work the next day? Or the next week or month or the rest of their life even? How many of these people who contract this disease are hospitalized?
Don't cry.
Oh God.
Would you agree that the smallpox disease is worse than the vaccination? Yes or no?
Sometimes.
Your second contention was that vaccinations are a direct violation of human liberties, is that correct?
They are?
So essentially your second contention was just a reaffirmation of your value?
Yes.
Did you use the example of the United States Constitution?
Yes.
Where does it state in the resolution we're speaking specifically of the United States of America?
In my resolution?
Within the resolution of the debate.
It doesn't.
And was the swine flu vaccination even developed in the United States?
No.
And again, you simply refer back to the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, is that correct?
Yes.
Which is simply, so essentially your second contention does nothing more than affirm your value and your value criterion.
Yes.
So for all intents and purposes, you have no argument with your second contention.
Right.
Didn't you write his though?
I did.
Not my
Oh,
negative.
right there.
He didn't write my negative.
I wrote the beginning of it.
You wrote my
Yeah, you are
introduction.
getting some cross-sex. Guys, next tournament,
I
y'all
did.
need to go try to watch him cross-sex.
I did want to cry. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm going to the Friday one. I'm going to go.
I wanted to backhand you right there.
Friday.
Oh God.
No, you don't even understand. I went to cut this girl off one time because she was like rambling about stuff I didn't care about. And I went to cut her off. I was like, could you please answer? And she goes, don't interrupt me. And I'm all like, oh. I'm like, don't interrupt me. Oh, God. No, and then there was this one guy. It was actually like my debate idol back when I was like a wee little sophomore. But, and this guy, like, he's cross-secting me, and like the subject was nuclear warfare, and he goes, well, if I had a gun and I threatened to shoot you, would you react? And I'm like, are you threatening me? That's the only response I could come up with.
So basically, this guy was you, and you were Daniel.
Basically. Well, except I was, okay, I was better than Daniel.
Oh.
Don't cry, Daniel, it's okay.
I don't have my camera. You can't cry.
I have mine.
I have mine too.
They're gonna sit around the school. Dude, Daniel just got pwned by some kind of debate.
Facebook.
Facebook material right there.
Okay, well, I'm not going to use you want my grub time?
I'm done.
Billy, you're in that competition.
Don't
You can no. You
don't make
can
him develop bad habits. Don't
You can
don't do
use
that.
part-time whenever. It's just uncommon to use it.
Like, why would you for another person?
That was my first negative, and I got computers.
I got confused.
You can't blame me.
You did it right the first time.
Yeah, that's because it was affirmative. I didn't even know I had prep time during that time, and I didn't know when to use it. I was just throwing it out there whenever I had
Are we
to
gonna
go.
do rebuttals, guys?
Yeah, well, I was going to.
Right, can we go over it? Sarah, I got
Okay,
myself.
they're not just fluffed up, you know, you can kind of come back.
Yeah, you can do this, Daniel. I believe in you. Believe in the me.
You just cheat here.
Believe in the me that believes in you.
Daniel.
Wait, wait.
You and me after school, yeah, I
Hey,
would
look
go.
at me, this would be perfect to go through and plug in your value and your.
What?
do you have stuff on your thing?
Check in.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love these.